Successful economies depend on risk-taking investors to bankroll new ventures, but in the Eastern Caribbean, only 4% of citizens are involved in investing, in spite of the Eastern Caribbean Securities Exchange being the first completely digital stock exchange in the world. Central Bank Governor Timothy Antoine means to change all that as the bank begins the big push to double the size of the subregion's economies over the next decade.
Over the next month, we will be focusing on how do we improve our investment participation in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. Consider for a moment the following. In the United States, the average citizen, 3 in 5 persons, invest in the US stock market. That's 60%. However, here in the ECCU, it's 1 in 25 persons, or 4%. Clearly, we have quite a ways to go to develop our financial investing culture. And we believe that we must now strive for the next 10 years to see how we can move from 1 in 25 persons, 4%, to 1 in 5 persons, 20%.
The bank has launched a program called Financial Investment Month to help raise awareness of the importance and the rewards of investing among Caribbean people who might otherwise save or spend their disposable income in less productive ways.
We believe that this is a very important step as we embrace the Big Push Challenge. What is that challenge? To double the size of our economies over the next 10 years. And we truly believe that wealth creation through financial investing is part of how we must do that.
It is quite a challenge. The central bank recognized the need to cultivate investment culture among farmers, fishermen, and other unlikely sources of capital since the Eastern Caribbean Securities Exchange launched in 2001, but without much traction. Now the launch of Financial Investment Month aims to make investors out of 20% or more of the 600,000 people in the currency union.
First, there will be an investment symposium in collaboration with the Eastern Caribbean Securities Exchange, financial fairs across our currency union, grassroots engagements, media engagement, newspaper articles, radio shows and quizzes, among several other activities. I also want to advise you that we will have several opportunities for charitable partnerships as we seek to give back to our community during this particular festival. That includes, for example, the CIBC Walk for Cure, the Pink Party, Tickle Pink, and the International Credit Union Day Hike, all of which are aimed at working with our partners and our community to build awareness around the notion of financial investing and to get you to come on board.
The central bank is also providing opportunities for new investors who might be risk-averse to take action as investors with 2 new mutual funds.
Over the last year, 2 mutual funds have been launched in the Eastern Caribbean, and you will have an opportunity, if you so wish, to sign up and become part of those mutual funds.
The central bank is hoping that boosting investor participation will unlock millions of untapped capital among the ordinary citizens of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union, turning workers into investors with an eye to fast-tracking the growth of small island economies. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaflay.